Hi class, welcome to video 2 of week 3. We are still in section 7.4. This is example 3, and in this example we are comparing real numbers. Basically, for the problems that will be happening in this section, you will be given two numbers and you have to determine which one is greater. So we'll go through 4 different examples here, and then you have the big ideas assignment for this section due, and I believe it's only a few problems, so it won't be very much. But let's go ahead and get started. So, comparing real numbers, which is greater, square root of 5 or 2 2/3? So which is greater? So the first thing we need to do, trying to make it neat here, we need to approximate or estimate what the square root of 5 is. So estimate the square root of 5. From yesterday's lesson, we learned that we need to find the perfect squares that 5 falls in between. So we know that 2 squared is 4. And we know that 3 squared is 9. So 2 squared is 4 and 3 squared is 9. 5 falls right in between here. Obviously, 5 is closer to 4 than it is to 9. So the square root of 5 is approximately 2. So now you're looking at which is greater, 2 or 2 2/3? 2 2/3, because 2 2/3 is greater than 2. So that is the greater number. For B, which is greater, the square root of 20 or 10? Okay, so again, we need to estimate the square root of 20. Let's go through. Let's see, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. Okay, so that's close. 4 squared is 16, and 5 squared is 25. 20 falls in between 16 and 25. Is it closer to 16 or is it closer to 25? Right, it is closer to 16, so I'm going to say that it is approximately 4. So if we know that the square root of 20 is approximately 4, and then our other number is 10, which is greater? 10. Remember, if you have any questions, jot them down so you can email me after the video. C, which is greater? Square root of 15 or negative 3.5? That one is actually a trick one. Remember, square roots can have a positive or a negative square root, right? So whenever we approximate what this square root of 15 is, it technically can be the negative or the positive. But since it's really not specifying that at this point, let's just go ahead and mark that this one's greater, because this one is a negative number. Hope I didn't confuse you. I'm not trying to confuse you on that. I'm really just trying to compare these two numbers. But for the purpose of this explanation, square root of 15 would be greater than negative 3.5. Okay? So, which is greater for D? Square root of 133 or 10 3/4? Let's estimate the square root of 133. Well, we know that 12 squared is 144, so that's greater than 133. So 11 squared is 121. Falls right in between here. So which one is it closer to? Is it closer to 121 or is it closer to 144? Let's see, 133 minus 121 is 12 and 11. So it's closer to 12. So it's approximately 12. Which is greater? This one. All right, that's it for this lesson. Go ahead and check out the Big Ideas assignment, and you will be set for Tuesday. Have a great day.